Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Friday night. We missed you last week, but I was with Brad, Sam, and Andy, and we were at TFNminicon, and it was a splendid time. Yeah. So thanks for coming on and joining us tonight, because we'll be having a good old chat about that later in the discussion. But for foreplay tonight, we're going to do our Combaticons, also known in a combined form as Bruticus, and we'll be talking through our favourite limbs of that one. So looking forward to all things Bruticus a bit later on. We've got all the news. And loads of other stuff, cool stuff coming up as well, including the quiz. But as always, we're going to kick off with that news.
I talk some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Ooh.
This isn't really this week's news, but it needs to be discussed. So, as everyone will have seen by now, we have the last of the G2 Dinobots that were revealed, and I think went up for pre-order at some point. If they're not up yet, then they will be soon. So you got Sludge and Swoop in G2 colors, and yeah, mixed reception to the colors, at least, of these. Any thoughts? My first thought was B&M 2 for £20 Dino, but I don't know what you guys
change formers. It's very tracksuit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It so is.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
It's pretty sure I had a shell suit the same colour as Swoop when I was about 10. But my mum and dad got me from Patrick Market. I'm pretty certain. The orange one would be too much for me.
Is it 98 quid for the pair? It is, isn't it?
It's something like that, yeah.
It's something like 90, which was like understandable and predictable, but like I suppose if you've got all the G2 Dinobots, you're going to be going in, aren't you? But look, ooh. But then, are they that bad? They're good.
I actually don't mind Sludge and Robot mode. I think the colours in Sludge and Robot mode aren't awful. I think the silver in is Dinobot mode, dinosaur mode rather. It looks a bit weird. Whereas like the colour palette with the blue and orange, I mean, it all looks weird. Let's be brutally honest. I'm trying to find something positive to say here. I will not be buying this, but good luck to anyone who is.
The box is lovely.
Oh yeah, and everybody's seen that thing that's been going around. Oh damn it! I wish I'd downloaded it. I know I was talking about it with Moff last weekend. He got it up on his phone as well. That hidden in the artwork there, if you zoom in to that section of the box art, probably not now on your screen, but find the picture online. There's what looks like a face that looks a bit like John Cena. There's been a thing going around social media about that. Anyway, there they are, G2 Dinobots. Can't remember off the top of my head now because it's been a minute whether they're up for pre-order or not. But if they're not, they will be soon. And if you want them, you can buy them because that is your right. Blockies, who I'm sure we'll talk about more later on when recapping last week's Minicon. But Blockies wheels, this was their kind of, well, some of their photos anyway, of the trailer, including the roller and the drone. So this is compatible with the Blockies wheels Optimus Prime that you can see in the picture. And these did look really cool. Yeah. It was cool being able to see these at the actual Minicon. Blockies there in full effect. And I'll tell you what I haven't even put in here, which I should, because it would have counted as news. The pictures of the prototypes. I can't believe I haven't put them in. I've just thought of that because I never sent them to our news section.
Oh, God, that's the first time we've ever had an exclusive-ish photos from your own phone.
Us and a few hundred other people, but yeah, exclusive-ish. Bruticus and Tarn, actually different Tarn, were there at the con, and it was really cool to get to have a look at them. Tarn looked mint.
did look very
Bruticus
good.
looks really good as well. I still think it looks like a step up from the Devastator, although that might just be because I prefer Bruticus.
I'll get the photos and we'll set them in later in the show.
Yeah, do that. That's a good idea because I forgot. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Anyway, there's the drone. Is that on top of part of Rule or is that separate? Yeah, you can do all kinds of things with it. Yeah, look at that, eh?
You can, like,
Really cool.
Retrieve high coconuts with that.
And there seems to be options for Optimus Prime as well, because I think that's the standard configuration, but then you can have it swap round for that. A bit more traditional, I suppose. And then I'm guessing it's just because the painted wheels. They've shown off the nice painted wheels.
We're going to the
really
Manchester
good.
Minicon, Gojira, just whilst you're asking. And he also asked, sorry, that Swoop or Sludge were never in the OG2 line, were they? They weren't, were they?
No,
they were never
no,
released.
no.
So
They were never released. I'm not even sure if the colours are like a prototype thing or if they've just made them up. In the chat, somebody will tell us. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, this Blocky's Prime trailer looks really, really good. Then we'll go on to these. So remember we showed some really poor resolution photos of these little miniature package collection from Takara. So this is literally, I thought it was just the boxes, but it actually has the little toy inside. You see, that's mental because these are tiny. Boxes come in at about 4.3 centimeters or 5.7 centimeters. They come for us with a small chain for you to attach it to your bag or backpack, or wherever you want to attach it to, a piercing perhaps. And they will be sold as capsule toys, which means random plastic capsules. So we've got Convoy, or Optimus Prime as we know him. We've got Jazz. We all like a bit of jazz.
Someone posted the other day that Japan got the best names, Convoy and like God. I was like, what's that? Optimus Prime?
No. Sorry, no.
Convoy. Eric, yeah, Convoy.
He's a truck. We shall name him after the film Convoy, which has trucks.
Yeah.
I loved Convoy. That was a great film. There's Bumblebee. Megatron with some. That must be the Japanese artwork then, was it?
Yeah,
for Megatron?
it is, yeah.
That's kind of mental. That's awesome.
I reckon there's like, if the borrowers were real, they'd be going yes, right?
Oh yeah, they'd be loving this.
Yeah.
And there's Galvatron.
Oh, maybe not.
And this is Wave 1. They'll be released in early December, and the price basically works out as $1.91. But obviously it's in yen, so it's 300 yen. So I'm guessing somebody will get these in. There's Scourge, little mini Scourge. Looking back, the artwork for Scourge wasn't the best when I compare it to other artwork for G1 Transformers, but it's there.
Is it like those G2 Dinobots again? Like it's so bad it's good.
Exactly. You got to love it because it's nostalgia, and that's
like
enough for me.
Minestrone soup. No one likes anything that goes into minestrone soup, but people like it.
Yes. Moving on. At the Minicon, a bit of a coalition here between Simon Furman, Alex Milne, and Mr. Dave Wallace as well. At TF Nation Minicon, they revealed these QR codes that you can scan, and you can get what do we describe them as online issues, which I think are downloadable as well, of issues 31 and 32 of the Dreamwave Transformers Energon comic. And if my memory serves me correctly, these were the issues that never actually made it to print because of what happened at Dreamwave. And if you don't know what happened at Dreamwave, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You can find out lots of information about it on the wiki. I'm not going to go through it now. Basically, it was a right old mess. So thank you very much to Simon Furman, Alex Milne, and of course, Mr. Dave Wallace for all their work and effort in putting these together and making them available for us, the common fan, to be able to have a look at them. And I suggest you do if you haven't already. So there's that. And then, come on. There we go. So some of you may be aware of the Transformers Battersea store, which would probably be most of you watching, as most of you have been. Not me, of course, because reasons. Don't live in London for a start. But it is a wondrous place, which seems to be improving all the time. And they, this weekend, are having a 1-year celebration. Has it really been a year since the Transformers store opened? Well, apparently it has. So, as it says there, Saturday 29th and Sunday 30th November, they are celebrating their 1-year anniversary. And that means that on Saturday the 29th, between those times, you will be able to have a free meet and greet session with members of the voice cast for Cyberworld, Transformers Cyberworld. So there you go. That will be pretty cool if you can make it down there.
Always take any free meat that I can get anytime.
You do enjoy your free meat.
Just turn up and it's just people from Blockies and some pork, bit of gammon on the side,
rather than paying for it. On Sunday, they are doing a Blockies Defenders swap meet. Is that what they call it in America? A swap meet? Anyway, you can go and you can swap your spare Blockies Defenders. So if you have some, go and swap them with other fans.
If you could potentially sell your collection as well.
Go in to flog them.
Could you trade it for like meat as well, though? Trade
go to a butcher's
for like a full joint, maybe even basted, or maybe like slow cooked. Tight like slow cooked gammon joint, you know.
This is like Magic Beans. Turn up with your defenders, your Blockies Defenders.
Yeah,
home with a cow. Anyway, there you go. You can do that this week at not the cow thing, I assume.
We've moved into cattle
this weekend. And sticking with Blockies, their Shining version Wave 4, Spark of Deception Unleashed. The lineup has been revealed and shown off. So we've got IDW Megatron Secret. Now, Sam, help me out here. Is this one the secret one?
I was wondering the same.
Chest?
I think so.
I'm assuming so, just because it looks like it's battle damaged and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure there's another picture of.
That's like a standard kind of.
That's what I got from it. I think the gold is the chase or whatever you call it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It'd be disappointing if not, wouldn't it? I think it's the other way around.
The chase is the really normal. Well, maybe not. You might want the really exciting one.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Hang on. There we go. So IDW style Prime as well. So these are the Shining version, the ones with the light up features.
Is that War Within? It is, isn't
it? It is. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's either War Within. It's certainly pre-War Optimus, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
And these are cool because they have done the IDW style ones in their Galaxy waves, and they are very cool versions. There is Shattered Glass Starscream. We all love a bit of Shattered Glass Starscream. And of course, we've got Reflector. So you've got Viewfinder. Well, it says Viewfinder. But, I mean, that's Reflector. That's the three parts of Reflector, one of which is called Viewfinder. Anyway. Now, I'm assuming, do we get all of those in one box? Or do you get like 3 boxes, each with a different...
I was thinking the same, Andy. I reckon you can get... you get the viewfinder, so you can make that. So you can make all 3 of them, but you only get one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I wondered that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But they're still very cool. And there's Wheeljack. That's his name. I can speak words. What's he holding? Somebody tell me what he's holding. I'm guessing it's something from the cartoon, but I couldn't. It's such that could do some damage, couldn't it? Anyway, here's Wheeljack with whatever that is.
It's Easter.
Those look really cool. I don't know. It looks like a cooking implement, and that's what I'm going to stick to. Moving on, there's Shockwave, and Shockwave always looks cool. Very hard to make Shockwave look bad. I mean, he is bad, but to make him look bad. Anyway, they are cool. They are our Blockies Shining version. And then we had this. So we knew that, we assumed there was a Delta Magnus coming from Takara in their Missing Link stylee. And then we got this after the silhouette version. We got the color version just to confirm it. But we also then got a little bit more from Takara. So you can get a bit more of an idea of what this is going to look like in those lovely Delta Magnus colors. So for all you Ultra Magnus and Delta Magnus fans, this will be very exciting. Doesn't come with a shattered glass head though, I noticed. So they obviously, this is Delta Magnus. End of. So there you go. Anybody interested in picking this one up? I mean, Delta Magnus isn't that like a really difficult Japanese G1 figure to find anyway? So this, I suppose, if you haven't got one, is a chance to get one.
This will do a great job of devaluing it.
Hooray!
Adam wants one. Borders Dude said good. Mick Houlihan, he either said yes to this or he's saying yes because there was some bloody hate, and I think he's capitalizing on it.
I think Borders Dude actually said good God because he was.
Oh, good God! Toy Slice said looks pork. So he's just using the word pork as
an adjective.
As an adjective, looks well pork.
He's using
pork is such a versatile word, isn't it?
It is.
I thought you were going to say meat. You could use it as an adjective.
It's versatile. Well, it is as well.
Anyway, let's stay away from the porking. Right, come on, work, clicker. So then Takara showed off this. So this is their upcoming figures from Studio Series, whatever wave it is. So you got TF1 Orion Pax and Devastation Bumblebee, as well as Q/Wheeljack and Transformers 1 Alpha Triumph. Bumblebee is the interesting one because most people have pretty much decided, well, I mean, you just have to look with your eyes, really. But that looks like a new mold. Yeah. That doesn't look like one we've had before. So a bit like the Transformers Devastation Optimus Prime, looks like we're getting a new mold for Bumblebee. But that's all we've seen so far.
That's quite quick after the last one, was it? Was it Tuesday it came out? And they've already announced another one. Like, they've literally just done, 3 molds in 3 years?
It's been rapid, isn't it? The Bumblebees. For a while, there wasn't a decent one, was there? And then it's just like, bam, bam, bam. Here's 3 for you to choose from.
Yeah, there's lots of choice. To be fair, there's lots of choice now if you want a Bumblebee.
It is nice, isn't it?
He's up there in the top tier characters for some reason. I don't get it. Anyway, Aldi. Although what I loved about this was when I can't remember where I found these photos, but they'd written it up as Audrey, which I thought was a much better name. This is their Transformers AAE Wave 4. So you've got Hot Rod, Brawn, Stepper, Galvatron, and reformatting Galvatron, and a little Bumblebee in the background there. So let's have a look. There's Galvatron.
Cool.
So it's reformatting Megatron, isn't it? I know it says reformatting Galvatron. It's not. It's Megatron who's reformatting into Galvatron. And I think might be more in this. I think we've got some pictures coming up, but not yet. Because first we break it up with a bit of Walmart news. So over in the US, thanks to TFW 2005 member Noon, there was the discovery of some listings for new figures that apparently are going to be at Walmart, and they include Energon Optimus Prime under the Age of the Primes and Age of the Primes Dark Energon Megatron. Now, this has prompted much debate. Does this mean we're getting Energon versions, as in from the Unicorn Trilogy, Energon versions of Optimus Prime and Megatron that are going to come out in Age of the Primes? The answer is we don't know. But, we can speculate, which is always fun. And then there's 2 other figures. One that just says Cybertronic and one that says Cybertread. And we don't, at the moment, really know what they are yet.
Didn't the Dark Energon stuff come out under Prime?
Transformers Prime was Dark Energon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, but that all sounds a bit tasty.
Yeah.
Like a bit of
anyway. Exactly. We can speculate, and that's always fun. And then be proved wrong. Here's some more pictures of the oldie bits and pieces. So again, I knew there was more in this than just what we showed. There's a shattered glass Optimus Prime there with some serious crotch thrust going on. There's also Scourge and the comic book colors Galvatron as well. Not the greatest resolution of the pictures, which is a bit random, but there they are. There's Galvs. That does look quite cool.
It's really crisp.
Not Matrix.
There's reformatting Megatron. I'm assuming that's a 3-pack then, as they photographed them together. Brawn, Bombshell, and Ratbat. Come on. Stepper. Should be quite cool. Hot Rod. Scourge. The Scourge looks quite good. Or maybe that's just me, but I think it looks
He's
quite
quite
good.
tall,
Anyway.
isn't he?
Yeah, very slender. Very
Yeah.
slender for a Scourge. Galvatron's coming to get you. And was that it? Oh no, there was a couple of in-hand pictures which kind of show off the scale. So I know sometimes people are wondering, well, what scale are these? You can kind of see based on a human hand, which we shall assume is an average human hand and not belonging to a giant. Although Hot Rod looks a bit scared and he's checking out the hand. Stepper looks very sad. He's had bad news. It comes with his Target Master. That's quite cool. Again, maybe that's just me. I think that's quite cool. And then you can see what they look like in the box with all the bits. So I was right. You do get Brawn, Rat Bat, and Bombshell together.
I feel like they do well on Come Down With Me as a trio.
Teaming up together.
Yeah.
Absolute legends.
Good business.
And
You can get any of these? Have you got any of the Audleys yet?
Me, sorry. No, I haven't got any of these.
They do look good.
Whenever I see pictures, I'm tempted by them. But then I think it's like anything, you get one, you think, oh, I'll get the other, and then the other, and then you're down another rabbit hole of uncontrollable chaos.
And then they release a convention exclusive 10 copies of
Yeah.
one figure, and then they break your soul.
Yeah.
anyway,
They do
enough
look
soul
good.
breaking.
They do look good.
Soul breaking, Soul Calibur, Soul Blade.
Oh, Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur's amazing.
Soul Glow. No, that's something else. Right. That's it for the mainstream news. Thank God.
Yes. Let's do the third party news. It's the best news.
Battle this.
It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe to toe with Combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile fire phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can metamorph and use mega force, but Combat Optimus is still standing.
Soul to Soul as well. They were good. Reel to Reel done the dang, 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 move it, move it.
About the real McCoy.
What did they sing? I can.
They what was the one they did? It's done. That's too.
Let's ask the
I'm
chat.
going to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What
look it up.
did, what did the real
Reel
McCoy do, Jeff?
Another night.
Somebody will know.
Can you remember the Out There Brothers? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Can you
Out
remember
There
Andy
Brothers,
said,
yeah.
"Can we slip through the news so you can look after your son?" Let's discuss 90 songs, 90 dance tracks in the middle of the news.
Anyway, Dreamstar Toys. This is their Jing Car Fighter, which is a masterpiece scale Prowl as a Mustang police car, which I am not against at all. Because I like Mustangs.
Yeah, does look mean.
That doesn't look mean.
Again, I'd have had to enlarge the photos slightly, which is why the resolution isn't great. But you get the gist, I'm sure.
It's got the same trajectory as the police car from Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
No.
I mean, it looks pretty cool. I don't know. Prowl's not my favorite of the Datsun Bros, but this obviously isn't a Datsun, so yeah, I like it. Was it
Is it
Wheeljack? I was good. Well, yeah, but was it Wheeljack who was a Mustang in the Alternators line or something like that?
He was blue and white, yeah.
There you go.
And Grimlock
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
His colours were confusing.
Yeah. Nobody's favourite is Blue Streak, is it?
No.
Nobody likes Blue Streak.
Tell us, chap.
Not in their right mind.
Smokescreen was cool.
What's that?
Yeah, yeah.
Smokescreen was
Oh,
alright.
Smokescreen
I
was
liked
great.
him.
Yeah, he had a bit about him that made him interesting. Plus, he got chucked through a window in the comic, so you know, out of a moving space shuttle and survived the fall. So you know, points for that. Yeah,
I thought you meant like a residential window then. I was like,
just chucked out of someone's
a
house.
space shuttle window, though. A space window is another level, isn't it?
A space window, no
It's
less.
going to hurt a little bit more.
Oh, Nicky,
I like the-
Metal Slug is a great game. Great game. I hope you have the original Neo Geo UK version.
Oh,
Oh my
I got it on
god.
the Neo Geo Pocket Color.
Oh, anyway, here is Oculamax's I hope I'm saying this right. Eta Beta,
What's it drawing?
which is a weird name again. So this is their masterpiece scale Deadlock. So this is Drift before he was Drift when he was a Decepticon, and there's two versions. So you've got the Chase variant on the left, which apparently is 1 out of 12 pieces, and the regular version on the right. And the difference is the regular version looks better to me.
Oh, yeah, I definitely prefer the regular version.
Color looks better.
Yeah.
But again, personal preference.
I just don't get. This is the second time they've done this now. So you must be able to tell. You won't know, will you? You order it. You know. Won't know
Oh
which
yeah,
one
you
you're
might.
gonna get.
Yeah, you might get randomly the one you didn't want.
That one. Is that legal?
Don't want it.
I'm not sure that.
So, yeah, so I mean, the basic differences seem to be the color of the windows and slightly different paintwork. So, like the yellow, there seems to be less of it on the weapons and stuff of the rarer one, shall we say? So that's the regular one. That's quite cool looking. Anybody got this? Has anybody got? Sorry, the drift. I mean, not this, obviously. But has anybody got the drift? No. Anybody in the chat, if you've got the drift, can you tell us if it's actually any good? And be honest, please. Don't do that thing where you claim it's good when you know it's not, but you spend a lot of money on it, so you just can't admit it was crap.
Is this MP scale?
MP, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know whether I like it enough to buy it, but I do like it. That's the chase variant. 1 out of 12 pieces. Just in case you hadn't noticed. Cat. Maximum cattage, the scale.
He's a big lad.
He was huge. Or was he just close to the camera? We'll figure it out, won't we, Mick?
He's a unit, that cat is.
There's the variant again. I think there's that. Oh, no, that's the regular version because it's got the purple windows and head variants. What's the difference between the one on the far left and the middle? Aren't they exactly the same?
Slight bit of irritants.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Like
the corners of his mouth are slightly up on the left. I don't know. That's
The first two are the same.
Anyway. Let's get into some really cool stuff. So, the fabulous Lucan's Tees, who many of you go to TFN will know, and TFUKCon, as he sells his lovely wares there, and as a website, go check it out, Lucan's Tees. He has done another fantastic Christmas jumper, which is based on the Muppets Christmas Carol, and while this is a form, I suppose, of slightly shameless promotion for a friend, I'd also point out that he asked all of us who pretty much sat here, except you, Brad, sorry, but he asked all of us in another group chat for some feedback, which he took on board and made some changes. So, like, there's bits of this you could argue we helped him. This, I'm really grasping at straws here. The point is, it's really cool. Exactly, it's entirely Paul's design from start to finish. Anyway, go buy some of this wonderful merchandise from Lucan's Tees. Don't hesitate. Get your Christmas jumper. Get a Christmas T-shirt. They're very good, and I will say that about all of the T-shirts I've had from Lucan's Tees have always been really good quality as well. Unlike some Transformers T-shirts I could mention. Or you could get a lovely mouse mat. Look at that delightful mouse mat, which was all the rage at TFNminicon.
Yeah,
you might want to go Optimus Prime. I say mouse mat; it's more like a desk mat because it's huge.
They are big.
You could get a lovely Christmas card to send to your loved one, or ones, depending if you have more than one person. Oh crap! We can skip through that. The T-shirts are available in a variety of colours. I quite like that red. I also enjoy that green. You want to go Grinch style?
They come in G2 swoop colours.
Yes, that's exactly what they are. Exactly. There is also a Soundwave version of that awesome mouse mat as well. So you can get these certainly through Primetime Toys, as you can see on that picture where it says Primetime Toys. All of you who watch, you know about Primetime Toys. Go check out their website and you'll be able to order these in time for Christmas, hopefully. I'm pretty sure you will. But get your orders in quick. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And I have. Because Lucan doesn't promote himself enough, does he? That's the thing. Lucan does these fantastic work, these fantastic T-shirts, all this stuff. It's all his designs, and he doesn't promote himself enough. So everybody
cares too much about the art, doesn't he?
He
Too much
does.
about the art and not enough about the business and the money.
Oh, yes, he's one of those artists that's just all about the art. Anyway, DNA Design have done some upgrade kits for Devastator. So we're going to go through them. Here is the base upgrade display, as they call it. So that's everything you get. That's the Prowl head, isn't it? In the bottom left.
Yeah.
You know when Prowl gets forced into becoming the new Scrapper. Yeah.
Was it Combiner Wars? It was, wasn't it?
It was something like that.
It was
Yeah.
comic.
It was around that time.
Okay.
There's the original on the far left, 32 centimeters. DK73 kit will get you up to 34 centimeters with slight leg extensions, I believe. And then if you have all the kits, it's still 34 centimeters, but it's changes that we can't really see at the moment. Let's go through the pictures where we can. It moves his butt cheeks up to the top of his back. It does give him a better gun. Yes, that's what I've wanted. So when I display him facing the wrong way, I know his butt cheeks are higher.
Is that
what we all
the
dream of.
Studio Series one?
Yes, that's
Is
the
that the new-
studio series.
Yeah, can you imagine if it's someone taking girl back to that for the first time, and the girl goes, "Is that the DK73 DNA upgrade kit?"
Wow, marry her. Anyway, DK38 Menasor on the far left. There's the upgraded Devastator in the middle. And what could the one on the right be, I wonder? It's superior. It's clearly superior. So there's that, and then there's some more pictures to show off how they upgraded the gun, so it makes it look a bit more kick-ass.
Like a gun.
Yeah, like a gun.
More gun for your gun.
Give him some screw hands. Sorry, drill hands. If you want them. And I'm sure there's other bits it does to help. I can't remember what they all are. Is it the bits where the arms link in? Are those purple bits new? I think. Look, if you're into your kits, I mean, I won't be buying this, but if you're into your kits, I'm sure you will be buying this anyway, and it will improve your Devastator, and you will be very pleased with it. There's some of the bits, and you can attach them, as always, to long haul. Poor lad just has to carry everything. There's what the new head looks like. Anyway, sorry.
They've uncapped what child benefit cap?
Caption that. The face of everybody in the government when they found out that the budget had been leaked. Anyway, right, let's move on. Oh look, he didn't enjoy that joke. Yeah, I love the way they have to blur out the Decepticons symbol so you don't get sued. Anyway, there's that too. Expanded upgrade display, non-storable. So you can get these little bits too. I don't really... So you've got to buy multiple kits then, right? That's what they're basically saying, I believe. Look, you get butt flaps. That it? You get butt flaps? You get a bit to go around Scrapper that seems to be some form of improvement. And that bit can become a shield. Yeah, so he can hold a shield, which looks a bit like a dustbin lid. And just whack people around the face with it. I'm not saying it looks bad. I think it looks good. I'd love to know how much all this costs.
I was going to say, is there a price for it all?
Gav will know.
I do not have a price for it all, but Mr. Gav, if he is with us, I'm sure we'll have some inkling. Even if it's just a random guess, I would still believe him. And then the full combination effect is all these bits. And yeah. I mean, look. You want to buy it, you go get it. I don't feel the need to get it, but if you do, rock on. God, how many photos of this?
Imagine you got it all and then it wouldn't fit in your shelf.
Or you actually felt it made it worse. You got it. Anyway, let's go on to something else that isn't Devastator for a little while. So this is New Age Toys H74H Cho, which is their Legend Scale 6-shot, but this one is transparent, like a ghost. And you'll love this, Paul. It is apparently limited to 50 pieces.
Little fuckers. It's like they got the the little translucent bit of G1 sludge. They went, get that and make everything.
Yeah, it is
like
the
whole transformer, the center of sludge.
What's really bad though, like first time I saw this, I kind of laughed at it, and then actually the more I looked at the photos, I don't actually mind it. I mean, I don't feel a need for it, but I think it looks all right. Crotch thrust.
Yeah, I don't like translucent. They really wind me up, but this one looks quite good. Actually, like it's probably one of the best translucent transformers.
He's got his little cup of energy on. He's got his little cup of energy on, like in the Japanese cartoon. Don't know if that comes with him or if they've just given him something. And then, of course, he turns into modes because he is a six changer. Mode.
He's opaque enough to matter, isn't he?
Opaque lives matter. That is very, very true. We should all accept that. I hear very good things about this new age 6-shot anyway. So if you love 6-shot, this might well just be a variant you have to get because it's 6-shot. And you do get the cup. Yay! You get the cup of Energon. Lovely. And that is all the news that was worth reporting this week, and also that I found.
That was bloody good news, mate. Let's do some pickups.
We now return to the Transformers.
Oh, this could take a little while because we had TFNminicon this week, so we got some pickups from there. I wasn't on the show last week because we didn't do a show. I don't think I was on the show the week before as well. Pete's not on the show tonight because he is out on the town with his real friends. So
unbelievable. These part-timers. Commitment. Where's the commitment, eh?
But yeah, got quite a lot of pickups to get through. So let's get started straight away. Sam, are you all right to kick us off? If you're ready, or
I have.
Who you've been picking up recently, and give it into two little sections. So one where you picked it up at TFNminicon, and one where it's just a general splurge of disposable income.
Or just do it whatever order you want. Because we love
the same, I think. I got two. Hold on, there's one on the floor. Bear with me.
Man down.
How cool Sam's office is.
I know.
Pictures are brilliant.
Although, to be fair, Brad does have some Japanese.
Do you like the way I just made a wall to make it look like this is a collection room?
Look, this is my collection room.
This was the quickest. I need a background, quick.
Well, it's not directly behind.
Look, that's a mirror in a box and a clothes horse, and then the rest of the room is just. There's not even a carpet in here.
We peeked behind the curtain.
I haven't lived like this for years. We have just moved house. But yeah. Claire came in earlier and was just like, "What's all that?" It's like, I need to make myself look a bit legit.
Yeah. If I ever broadcast from another room, I do the exact same thing. Do some things.
To put some expensive toys behind me so I look like I'm a real collector.
I'm a real boy.
I've got headphones.
Anyway, Sam.
Yeah. The only thing I did get this at Minicon. I picked it up from Moth because he brought it to me. Is it's XTB. It's Jan, I think the name is. To which it's Blade, MP Blade, sorry, and it's the 1, 2, 3, fourth one. So I think there's just hotspot left. I do hope the combined mode's good because the figures are not.
Are they not?
No, it's
really
trash. Really, it's just not very good. I mean, mine part of the legs falling off.
We need to make it big so the viewers can appreciate what he's showing us here.
Extra.
Is
this X Transbots? Did you say?
Yes. And I don't know if it's.
So who makes Ocular Max? Is that MMC? That's
MMC is Ocular Max. Yeah.
So I had the Ocular Max blades. That was quite nice.
It's just not very good. I mean, I don't know if it's all transformed right. I don't know if the arms are supposed to look like that. The worst bit about it is the back has just got that, which is obviously where the helicopter goes because it spins. But I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to pull it off or just leave it. But it's just.
Does it come off? Don't break it, obviously.
No, I mean, I don't think so. It's just a bit. I mean, maybe with the blades on it, it might look a little bit more finished. But it's just out of the box. I haven't really done much with it. But it feels cheap. It's light. It's just crap. Really. I think posed up it'll do its job, but I've only bought them for the combined mode. So because the other ones, to be honest, First Aid, is actually pretty good, but the others, what is it, Streetwise and the motorbike, what's his name?
Groove.
They're just not very good. They're just really not very good. And considering they're releasing Constructicons at the same time, which are extremely good, I don't know what's gone wrong, really. It's almost like they don't really care about these. They just get these out. And I think they know that they're going up against fans' toys for the Constructicons that it almost looks like they're really trying on these, and they're just going, yeah, they'll be all right. So that's a disappointment, really. But I mean, it'll look all right on the shelf. You know, it kind of looks right. But you know, I don't know if you can see this part of the legs just breaking and falling apart. There you
Oh,
go.
they just don't put the effort in, do they? It's like their logo is like X-Transbots.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do.
So that's that. What else did I get? I got some of those. I don't know if you saw them. The mini display bases, just pack of 5 basic, just bits of plastic that, you know, jigsaw together to make a display diorama. But I've put them all together, so I can't lift it; it'll fall apart. But they're quite cool. The little backgrounds for any legends or blockies or something like that. They're neat. And that was it. The other thing I got was him as one of the. There we go.
Oh, your prizes.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
that.
that looks really cool.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about
Is it Saint Seiya? Is it Saint?
I have. That's as much as I know about it, but it's quite a cool box.
Oh, the hair. Blockies look awesome when they put their blockies together, like so you don't have to build it and then stick it in the blister pack.
Yeah.
The Optimus Prime ones looked amazing when they've done that.
So there's that, and I got a display stand and something else with it, but that's downstairs. That's it. I didn't really get anything else at the moment, really. Part I got the the desk mat, but that's at work, so I can't show you that either.
Oh, that's cool. Nice pickup, sir.
Yes, that's me. Thank you.
Andy, you'll go next.
Sure, why not? You made me big, but I'm using photos because I couldn't be bothered to bring things upstairs because I was running late. So I got.
Oh, that's so
picked
good.
up 2. Well, no, I only picked up 2 toy things from the Minicon, and that was a boxed Decepticon Pretender Road Grabber, and I got myself a Big Daddy, and I also picked up this toy. So let's quickly go through. So this was from Toy Fu Road Grabber. So a big thank you to Toy Fu. I do like to make a charitable contribution each year and each event, and not just because they give you fantastic plastic in exchange, but they do.
Great Tinder profile.
What's that?
What you just said.
Oh,
Fantastic plastic.
well, I'll give you fantastic plastic in exchange. Anyway, it's complete. It's very good condition. I realize this is not for everyone. There's a lot of people who look at this and think, well, Pretenders are rubbish. I love the daftness of it, and it's a fun toy. This is the chariot mode. I love the fact he's got a chariot mode. It's great. It's got a little console, so when you like move it all into position, just here behind where you can't see it, it's got a little console with, so you know, it actually looks like he's got somewhere to control it, and it's got pom-pom guns. Who doesn't love pom-pom gun action? They don't work actually in this mode, but in the normal vehicle mode, when you drive it along, the guns like pom-pom backwards and forwards to look like they're firing, or a Sibian. Anyway, there he is, and he looks great, and he is great, and I'm very, very happy to have picked him up. And then I was after a Big Daddy, and this was the only one in the place. And a big thank you to Mr. Dave Wallace, who actually called me the morning of the Minicon as he was doing his rounds, sure working, and he'd spotted this and remembered I was after one, and he rang me and asked them to put it to one side for me so I could pick it up once I got there, which was very kind. They even knocked a few quid off because I was, their quote from them, friends with the organizers. So there you go. Now it's not complete. It's only got one of its guns. The other gun was missing, and there's 2 missiles that go with it. But I hate firing missiles because you always lose the damn things. And it's missing its Cyberplanet key, but I got plenty of those. But I just wanted the bot. I just wanted the base bot. Those colors, the deco, the wheel jacky head. It's just great. I love him. He's been my desk bot all week. If I had a desk, I just basically mean I mess around with him all the time. Just wonderful. I'm very happy to have caught him. So yes, big thank you again to Dave Wallace, to, I think it was called Cat's Toys, something like that I got this from. I'm sure it was a seller I'd not seen before. But yes, they were my only actual toy pickups. The only other thing I wanted to mention was a young gentleman who goes by the name of BS Prime, who does stop motion videos. Yeah, he was going around, he was handing them out I saw him in the bar and he came up and he gave a few of us copies of these fantastic posters with artwork based on some of the stop motion videos that he does on his YouTube channel. So he is BS Prime, which is BS_Prime if you want to do a search for him, but type in BS Prime on YouTube, you will find it. So BS_Prime, and he's got his YouTube channel with his stop motion videos. So go check it out. Really, really cool. Yeah. And yeah, that was very nice to get that. And then we got some stuff, I think all of us, did we get some stuff from Moth because we're part of the Primetime Toys Collectors Club, stickers, things like that, which is really cool as well. That's it. That's all everything I think. Apologize if I've forgotten anything.
No, that's all good. Brad, what did you get?
Oh, cool. It's been ages since I've been on, so I've had a few bits. I've whittled it down to I've done the usual stuff. I've completed the Constructicons and the aerial bots and all that kind of stuff. But everyone's done standard. We moved, and they're nice. Everything's great. We moved house a couple of weeks ago, which has been a bit chaotic. I don't always live like this. But one of my mates, he said, let me get you a housewarming gift. So I went straight to Habitat's website, looking at Blade plugins, and he said, no, I need a transformer. So I was just like, really? That's amazing, mate. Thank you. Is it for me and Claire? And he said, yes. But anyways, he got me a Skybite in the end.
Oh, nice.
It was one of those ones I was kind of like, I might wait till he comes down in price. And my mate Adam was just like, send you over a Skybite, because of all the ones you sent me on your wish list, it was the Voyager for cheap. So that's you're probably going to get a lot out of that. And I have got a lot out of that. He's brilliant. I had the old one from B&M years and years ago, and this one is superior, as it should be. Evolution of plastic and design. He's lovely. For ages I was messing around with the KO Primes, the AS08s. Getting the Eva one and the Magnus one and the black one, and then I bought one of the MD singles, and as soon as I got it out of the box, they're about 10 quid more expensive than the AS08s. Instantly, this was wow, this is better than because the AS08s, they're kind of on par with the Hasbro ones. Some people think they're better. They tend to break a little bit easier. This is miles better. Chrome wheels and just the feel of the whole thing and the way it goes together, it feels like a proper premium toy. Yeah. And it's gorgeous. So I got rid of all the old AS08s, all the other ones I had, and just kept this one. It doesn't fit onto Magnus though, the trailer from the Studio Series Magnus, which I was really hoping for. That was a moment of mild disappointment. It was like turning up at a barbecue with falafel, but it's really good. If anyone, if you're on the bench, about getting a knockoff Studio Series Prime, go for the MD005. It's well worth the extra 10 or 15 quid. A couple of weeks ago, I went to Toy Fair with my mate Luffy. Again, much like last weekend, I was pretty skint. But what I like about being pretty skint and having very limited funds is you make a really careful choice. You can't really pick up anything expensive. And I saw this. I remembered it being absolutely terrible. Actually, these were on a couple of years ago, Auto Assembly. These were on sale. Not on sale, but ID was the only store selling them. They were about 40 quid because they hadn't been officially released in the UK yet. And I was in an hour about it. And not buying it was one of the best decisions I ever made, because when I bought it at full retail price, it turned out to be horrible. But this time it cost me 12 quid. And I bought it just because I like helicopters. And that's Arachnid from Prime.
Oh.
She is... The helicopter mode is great. I really love it, but there's nothing fun about her otherwise. She's pretty good. But for 12 quid, I've bought her and sold her before. I was a bit I'll take her home and just put her in helicopter mode, which, as you can see, has not gone to plan. Not a great toy, but for 12 quid, a little bit of memory lane there for me. And like I said, I love helicopters, so the helicopter thing was great. And last week at TFNminicon, first thing I picked up was a Combiner Wars Blast Off, which is the Hasbro version. Because I don't know if anyone bought the Unite Warriors Bruticus. That was the only one that came with the shuttle Blast Off at first, and the head on that thing just came off all the time. It was awful. So I saw the Hasbro one there, It was 20 quid on Leicester Vintage, complete, and it's got the limb with it and everything, and you never see it for 20 quid.
I think that, because I was thinking about this, I think they've looked up the Combiner Wars other limb, the Jet, and gone, that's 20 quid, and stuck 20 quid on it.
So Leicester Vintage seemed to make, I don't know if they were slipping on a lot of their prices, because they
were very drunk
what they've got.
Yeah,
I'm
joking, they weren't, like,
especially with the next one. They like 20 quid for that. Well, it was 60 quid, I think, on ID. It's not common anymore. No. And I love space shuttles almost as much as I love helicopters, maybe more. So I picked that up because I did want another one of those, and I wanted a decent one. So I know he's coming out soon in the Age of the Primes line, but I wanted that one back. So that 20 quid, I was all over that. The next one again was on Leicester Vintage. They must have been even drunker with this one. I did pick this up initially to sell, to pay for some of the weekend, buying a new house, renovating a house. It's really expensive. I thought, if this can pay for some of my weekend, great. It's payday today, so I'm now having doubts as to whether I'm actually going to sell it. It was Crosshairs. He's complete because he's got his weapon, but he also came with the Target Master as well. Like I said, I bought it to sell, and lovely Andy said, like, oh, I've been after that Target Master, and I handed him the Target Master. And then he slyly slipped it back into my bag somehow. When I got home, and had the Target Master.
I utilised a third party to assist me. With my clumsy hands, I'm sure I would have got caught. It was very kind of you to offer, though, Brad. But you needed that.
I was more than happy for you to take that Target Master home. But yeah, I'm thinking now I might, because I don't need the money at the moment, I might just hold on to it. But that was 25 quid. And I think I remember you saying, like, the Target Master alone is worth about 20 quid.
The Target Master was really hard to get because it only came in a particular pack.
Megatron Netflix pack.
It was the Megatron Netflix, I believe. Yeah. And then, even then, the Crosshairs himself, he's usually worth more than 25 quid.
They must have been wasted. There was also, there's all sorts of stuff on Leicester that was like, they had like a Titan's Return Astro Train complete on there for 20 quid. There was the Combiner Wars Wild Rider for 20 quid or 15 quid complete. They were mental prices. Leicester Vintage usually are like really clued up and they know what they've got, and they charge like quite a high price for stuff. I've bought from them loads of times. You find stuff at decent prices there, or you find stuff you can't find anywhere else. But they were hammered. It was a good time at Leicester Vintage. Like it was great. But yeah, that's what I've picked up recently.
I feel like they base a lot of their prices off eBay, just from chatting to them about other things.
They've got like a really broad range of stuff, haven't they? And if they don't know, I'm guessing if they don't know exactly what they've got, like you said with the blast off, they might have thought it was the Jet version. The Jet version is still expensive though, so happy days. It was a good shopping day at Leicester Vintage.
Good scene. Good. Right, what did I get? So I picked up the 4th volume of, it's upstairs though, of Skybound's Transformers. So looking forward to that. The graphic novel, the 4th lot of their comics. I also got, so what did I get not from TFNminicon? I got this, which is a mint condition G1 Metroplex complete from AliExpress for £5 and KO'd. So I probably lined it up a little bit better than what it actually is. It hasn't even got the Autobot symbol. It's got a star from AliExpress. They just come with stars. But yeah, it was like £6, I think, from AliExpress. I thought, surely it's not going to be a Metro. They just fucking turned up.
It's small.
I think it's normal size. Same size as Metroplex.
Oh, that's a good
Maybe
question.
It's just my scale.
It's hard to tell.
Paul
is very big.
Hands.
Yeah, Paul has got massive hands. we realise that.
Maybe just when I hold it, it's massive.
Huge.
I could grab you so hard. So yeah, I just thought I want to see what it is. It's pretty awful. This doesn't stay down.
It's pretty awful.
It's if you can imagine some of the corners they may have to cut to make a £6 new Metroplex. It even came with a sticker sheet, to be fair, like for £6, and it's got little black car in there and everything, tank on the back. But yeah, I just wanted to see. I was on a bit of an AliExpress. There was a few things I bought from AliExpress, all of Lisa's Christmas present. So it was just a couple of other bits I popped in. I want to see this from AliExpress, which is it's an oversized New Age Seeker Skywarp, and I just want to see what he's like. He's so good. Like, if you've ever used the New Age version of the Seekers, it is one of New Age's best molds. And I think he was £11. He's a little bit bigger, which is good because the transformation is a little bit fiddly on the original. It's not quite as bad on there. So, yeah, he was really decent. He's probably the one I'd say just worth picking him up on AliExpress for 11 quid because in both modes, just sublime. What else did I get from AliExpress? I think that was it. I got some Warhammer stuff. Got some Joy Toy stuff, which I haven't opened yet. So some of the 30k figures, Blood Angels to go with my Blood Angel collection. Just look at his face. The face looks really good. The Dawnbreakers, so I've got the Dawnbreaker cohort. I've already got a couple, but just some more to go with them. I always thought that the jetpacks on the 40k Space Marines never looks that cool. They looked a bit derpy, but for some reason the jetpacks on the 30k ones look amazing. Like the guy up there, you can't see him. Well, you can actually because I can just move my camera. No, you can't see him. The guy up there, anyway, just trust me, looks cool. So we've got some more of them and 3 more down there to add. And I think that was it for pickups. And then from the Minicon, I was meant to bring it downstairs, but I completely forgot. I'll go and grab it in a sec, actually, because it's got something cool on the back. So what did I get? So I've got Blast Off, which is the, what are they called? Really old third-party company. I want to say Warbatron. It might be Warbatron. But yeah, an old third-party company version of Blast Off.
Sorry.
I'm thinking sick. Let me out.
So yeah, so he's really cool, amazing in bot mode. I bought that from Leicester Vintage. They gave me £5 to take it. They were absolutely smashed, as Brad said. Then you have to get stuff from Toy Fu, so I got a transform which is that Scoop, which I think might be from Energon.
Cool.
What's his name?
Brad can identify.
That is, he's part of Bruticus Maximus, one of the legs. They've all got really random names.
Okay.
I can't remember that his name.
I think you gave it a name at the Minicon, but I think it might be too rude.
Rimchester.
Rimchester.
This guy as well, who
Strong
also
arm.
thought he looked so cool. Strong arm, that's it. And then that was my favourite pickup though. It's something I've wanted for absolutely ages, and I was in 2 minds whether to get it or not. But I got it from Leicester Vintage Toy Shop. All the other stuff was from Toy Fu, and it was this guy. What's his name?
Bulkhead. That's animated.
Bulkhead, that's it.
Animated Bulkhead.
So I've never watched animated. I've never got into animated, but I think it was Thew done the video on it. It might have been Thew. And I thought, God, he just looks so chunky and so good. I haven't transformed him yet. Never been so excited to transform something other than this guy. Like, I just feel like he's going to be an absolute length of fun to get him into a bloody massive truck version. I did buy the Hasbro one, which was after Siege, Legacy Bolthead. I did buy him, and it was based on another mold. I wasn't that pleased with him, but this guy, always wanted him. He's complete apart from something which goes a headmaster, which is pink, which sounds like it would have made him look shit. So didn't get that, but yeah, good haul. Really happy with that. Right, I think we're gonna go straight into quiz. Who can hear a ticking? I can hear a little ticking noise.
Brad, there's a ticking noise coming from your mic.
I can tell because.
Well, not your mic, but you. Is there anything in your room that might be making a ticking noise? Is it the cat?
Hang on.
The cat.
Let me see if I can.
I know it's Brad because I sneakily muted his mic. I was testing.
Oh, nice.
I can change my mic.
I sneakily muted his mic just to see if it stopped the noise, and it did.
Have you got
Overall,
any
I'm
fans?
just happy it's not me.
Or a fridge,
I did turn the sound down.
or a
earlier
young
to see where it's
hamster.
Has it gone yet?
No,
Yeah.
it's still.
Hang on a sec. Let me change my mic. If you can mute me up if you want, and I'll change it up.
All right, cool. Right, so I've muted you.
See, I was right.
Shall we do the quiz?
Well, it's a bit hard if he's muted, but yeah, we shall.
You can do this.
Let's do this. YMCA. Right, quiz. let's do a quiz. We really should have some form of intro for the quiz, but
I've got an intro, mate. I've got an intro.
Yeah. Is this going to be what I think this is?
What?
Go on.
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very, very different and totally appealing. It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
New Fruitomic Punch Gushers. The blast of fruit punch is gonna drive you totally fruity.
Man, I got a split.
Have you ever tried a gusher, Andy?
scary.
Ever had a gusher?
I think that's none of your business, Paul.
That noise is gone now, Brad.
Yes, yay! He's also
But
still
now
muted.
all
He's
the-
gone.
I know he's muted. His mic's just off now.
Scorched
Oh,
earth.
hang on. There we go. Is it okay now?
Yeah, yeah. It's gone.
Yay!
Yay! I actually had my webcam
Success.
mic on and not my Yeti, so the
Ah,
much
half of my
better.
real estate on camera has actually just been wasted by a Yeti. That's just
We'll start again.
brilliant. Entire like
Restart.
pickup section rubbish.
We'll start again. We'll do the show.
Yeah, we'll start the show. Right, let's do the quiz before we restart. Okay, so you know how this works, lads. So you need to go into the private chat part so you can type your answers where I can see them. You need to make sure you're not looking in the live chat at all. No cheating. If you're at home, then please do play along. Put your answers in, and Paul's very good at sharing your success stories at the end. The quiz is, as usual, pretty much all multiple choice, apart from the tiebreaker at the end, I think. Yes. So it could be on anything from Transformers history, but there generally tends to be a bit of a leaning towards G1 for some reason. So are we all ready? Do we all understand how to play? Beautiful. Right. I am just going to break up your answers as I will between each question, just so I can see what the actual answer is. Here we go. Question number 1. Which nautical themed Decepticon pretender has the motto, anything that can sink is worth sinking? Is it A, Finback, B, Octopunch, or C, Submarauder? So which nautical themed Decepticon pretender has the motto, anything that can sink is worth sinking? A, Finback, B, Octopunch, or C, Submarauder? Let's have a
I
look.
didn't believe there would be more than one nautical themed.
I know.
So when I thought of one, I thought, oh, it's that. And then you
It's a
named
shock.
3 nautical themed pretenders.
I know. I was shocked too. Anyway, here we go. So, So Paul and Sam, you've put the same answer. Brad, you went for C, which was Submarauder, which sadly is not the right answer. I would have
just wanted to be different.
Oh, bless you. The correct answer was, of course, B, Octopunch. So well done to Paul and to Sam. You both got that right. So it's 1
Everyone
point
in the
each.
chat got it wrong.
Nothing like a comeback.
Like there's 8 answers. Every single one was wrong.
Well, that's just not good enough. Buck your ideas up, guys. Anyway,
Chat's on 0 for the first time ever. I'm
Paul is
beating the
beating
chat.
you, and so Sam. Right, here we go. Question number 2. Excuse me. Question number 2. In which episode of the G1 cartoon did Cosmos make his first appearance? Was it A, Megatron's Master Plan Part 1, B, Megatron's Master Plan Part 2, or C, Blaster Blues? In which episode did Cosmos make his first appearance in the G1 cartoon? A, Megatron's Master Plan Part 1, B, Megatron's Master Plan Part 2, or C, Blaster Blues? Playing the blues with Blaster. All right, so let's see. Oh, this time Sam and Brad have gone for the same answer. Paul has decided to be the outlier. He's gone for Blaster Blues, which is the wrong answer. It was B, Megatron's Master Plan Part 2. So that's a point to Brad and a point to Sam. So Sam, you're leading 2 to 1
Mick
to
got
1.
it right. Decepticon got it right. Adam got it right. Nikki also got it right.
Well
People
played.
got it right.
I don't know how tough that
Chat's
question
off.
really was, although I
That's
wouldn't have
1
known.
point.
Right, sorry.
That's
just
a good
got me for
episode, that. I like that one.
Yeah. Anyway, number 3.
I always liked that one. I don't know why. I just did.
Because Cosmos is in it. He turns up completely unannounced, like so many Transformers used to. Number 3. In IDW's Hearts of Steel, The Autobot we know as Bumblebee was not actually Bumblebee, as it turned out, but instead was someone else. What was his name? Was he A, Protector, B, Centurion, or C, Guardian? So in IDW's Heart of Steel, the Autobot we knew as Bumblebee was not actually Bumblebee. Instead, he was someone else. What was his name? Was it A, Protector, B, Centurion, or C, Guardian? Ooh, now, this is interesting. So Sam and Brad have once again gone for the same answer. You've gone for C, which was Guardian. Paul, however, again decided to be the outlier. Go his own way. That is his choice. He's gone for B, Centurion. And he was right to go for B because that is the correct answer. So it's now 2-2. And Brad, you've got 1. Chat, how did the chat get on?
Chat done well. So Mick got B, Nikki got B, Adam got B.
Played
Guardian, but after we gave the answer. But the chat's on
cheating,
2 points. Well done, chat. 2 points. Seb John
was that Welsh Wi-Fi. Why do I keep stopping for a drink between questions? I don't normally do this. Right, question number 4. Question number 4. Everyone loves Action Masters. Action Master Kicker was once forced to fight in gladiatorial combat for which Decepticon despot? So Kicker, the Action Master, once had to fight in gladiatorial combat for which Decepticon despot? Was it A, Megatron? Was it B, Overlord? Or was it C, Straxus? And the answers are in. Paul, you got straight in there before you even had the options. So did you. Well, pretty much, Brad. And Sam, you went for A, which was Megatron. Sadly, it wasn't Megatron. It was B, Overlord. So this will confuse things now. Paul, you're on 3 points. Sam, you're still on 2 points. Brad, you're now on 2 points. There's everything to play for.
Like
with
a great
one
cup
question
final.
left. Oh,
Chat done well. So Adam put B, Mick put B, Decepticon put B, Bumblejump put B. They were all right. So the chat's on 3. Sunstreaker and Nikki, you got it wrong, I'm afraid.
So Paul, this could be it. This could be glory, couldn't it? 1 point ahead, or could Brad or Sam or level?
A bit of a contrast to the pre-show where I was asking what's the difference between Bruticus and Combaticons.
What are Combaticons? What is a Bruticus? Anyway, question number 5. Oh, here we go. Question number 5. In Transformers Armada, what is the name of Red Alert's nominal Minicon? So the one he's normally with. Is it A, Sparkplug? Is it B, Long Arm? Or is it C, Highwire? So in Transformers Armada, what is the name of Red Alert's nominal Minicon? Is it A, Sparkplug, B, Long Arm, or C, Highwire? You've all put the same answer. You've all done it extremely quickly, and you've all correctly identified that the correct answer was B, Long Arm. That's now 4 points to you. Is that right, Paul? 3 points.
Yeah, well, I've actually got
Brad
Long Arm as well. So.
There you go. It's not. That's Energon. Anyway, that's not the same thing.
Comsa.
And did anybody notice anything about all the answers to those questions?
All B's, weren't they?
They were all B because I was feeling lazy and I wondered if you'd notice.
That's amazing.
Have a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? A bit of fun for kids. Anyway, right. That means we'll go on to the tiebreaker, even though, strictly speaking, Paul, you have won and are victorious. But a bit like with Gav Spence at this year's TFN, we're going to potentially rip this away from you for no good reason than entertainment. So here we go. Here we go. This is another one of the closest answer win questions. Okay, so don't answer too quickly. Listen first. So, the tiebreaker question. How many bots originally set out aboard the Lost Light in IDW? This does not include bots that were picked up later in the journey, just at the beginning. And it does include Cyclonus and Whirl, because they are on board. Put that down. It also does not include a certain Decepticon who might have been found hiding in the basement of the ship. Okay? Your answer, I'll give you a hint to make it a bit easier. Your answer should be below 100, but more than 1.
More than 90.
That's all I'm going to give you. So off you go. Well, put your guesses in now, unless you.
Oh, I've put my guess into the main chat. Sorry.
Oh, for the love of God! Right.
Which Stetson brother is the worst? A, Silver Streak. B, Silver Streak.
Right. No. Here we go. Brad, you went for 64. Sam went for 42. Paul, you went for 68. The correct answer was 78. There were 78 bots, according to the TF Wiki, that were on board at the start of the journey. Again, that does not include Overlord, who, spoiler alert, is in the basement. Which means our winner actually is Paul. Congratulations, Paul. You are, as always, the Matrix Test champion, or whatever. What do we call this again? We had a name for this, didn't we?
Yeah, the better than the Matrix Test.
All right, well done to everybody who played along at home as well. I'm sure you all did fantabulously.
The closest from home was Jacob, 69 straight away. Then obviously Hobbies came into the chat for the first time tonight just to give us 69. Well done, Hoff. Yeah, that was excellent, Ali. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Should we do a bit of foreplay?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Lynn, these are sex people.
What do you mean?
They're sex swappers. Lynn, this is DEFCON 1. Look. Look. Don't make the same noise as them. Don't think you want to join in.
Tonight we're doing foreplay as Bruticus, the Combaticons, our favourite limb. So we've all chosen our favourite member of the Combaticons team. We're going to have a little chat about them. But it's just so exciting to finally get onto a good combiner. We've done all the slug.
Here we go.
Oh, Devastator and Superion. Wow. Boring Transformers in the world. And now on to the decent ones. So that's great.
Doing so well.
Actually got borderline depressed every week. It was like, oh, Dinkum.
He deliberately tried to avoid an episode just because it was the aerial bots, and then we didn't do the episode, so he still had to do them. Trade secrets.
So mature. Right, Andy, do you want to kick us off with this? With your favourite limb?
Oh, I can do.
I can start off actually. Put mine here.
Do you want to go first? You go first.
Yeah. So I'll do an intro to mine, and it's not just because I bought them the other day. This is from G1 days, but the one which is going is Blast Off for me. So this, I'm sure it's Warbitron. I can't remember. Blast Off, and I loved it because I managed to get the white one, which to me looks a little bit like the NASA shuttles, which I loved as a kid. That's not why I love Blast Off. Blast Off as a kid was the only spaceship typey one that my brother had because I didn't own it. I don't know if you had any brothers yourselves when you're growing up, and it was always cool to like you get to share your toys and stuff. When you got a bit older, when we finally got our Blast Off, it might have been not before when they reissued all the generation. Was it G2 before they done G2 Classics? My brother I think got Classics Blast Off, and the cool thing of being like 11 or 12 years old or 13 is we kept, rather than the toys that we had when we were like in 1986, 1987, which were just battered and destroyed, we gave him like 28% more care. And there was like a 50% more chance that we kept all the guns together. I always remember we lost the little gun for Blast Off, but my brother kept those two guns which go into the back into a shuttle piece, which come along with the wings, which just make him look like an absolute menace. So a NASA shuttle in like military green with two massive fusion cannons on the top just sold it for me. But just the Combaticons, I've always loved them. I loved getting a bit emotional there. I love the Magic Square ones. They were great. I'd quite like to pick up the big Magic Square ones, which I know Pete's got. But yeah, just an absolute beast. And I just think in his combined mode, I think he's one of the best looking of the original sort of set of combiners. The other ones, so yeah.
I look forward to this video tomorrow. Right. Okay. Actually, I think he's busy tonight, so I'm trying to remember now. Bisto, just remember, I like the Combaticons. Right. So I'm going to go with, if you wouldn't mind just enlarging me.
Ooh, yes. There we go.
Bring me up to full girth, please. Thank you. I'm going to go with possibly the most one-dimensional of all the Combaticons, but it's my favourite from childhood, apart from maybe Onslaught. It's kind of tied, but I went for this guy anyway. I've gone for Brawl. So this is the G1 Brawl that I own. and he's complete. And I think he's the only one of the Combaticons that I've got, the G1 Combaticons that I've got, that is 100% complete. I think he's 100% complete anyway. Somebody will correct me. Got his little gun, and he's got his bits on the back. I remember these guys being brought into school, you know, pocket toys, obviously, back in the 80s when I was a child. And Brawl was the one I got to mess around. You'll notice this pattern, right? Breakdown was the same with the Stunticons. It's the one I get to mess around with first that usually becomes my favorite, and Brawl is that one. Very one-dimensional character. I'm not going to try and sit here and argue that like he's the best developed Combaticon, because he isn't. He's literally just a big brute who rolls onto a battlefield and starts blasting everything. But he's still cool, and I really like his design in the Age of the Primes that we're going to be getting, and I still like his design in G1 as well. And do you know what? Combiner Wars, he got some flack for, you know, basically having literally no midriff, but I still liked that toy. Mine wasn't a floppy mess, so I still like that toy. So yeah, it's Brawl. I mean, Onslaught would have been a kind of secondary because it's Onslaught, for God's sake. Yeah, it's got to be. Somebody mentioned.
Oh, your microphone's just gone a bit pants. Nope.
Has it gone?
Ah, it's back. Perfect.
Right. Somebody mentioned in the chat before about Swindle, and I do agree. If you're talking about character development, Swindle has had by far the most character development. But he's not as good as Brawl. Ha! Right, that's it. I'm done.
That's good. Great argument at the end there.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought so too. Put a lot of thought into that one.
Do you ever, that early episode of South Park where it has the Chewbacca argument? The lawyer just draws a picture of Chewbacca and points at it, and they go, "Oh, yeah, that's good."
Yeah, you can't argue.
You win all the cases.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. There you go.
Right, Brad, do you want to go next?
I'll go in.
Young man.
I'll jump in. So I'm always at a tie with my Combaticons because my cat's having a bit of a mental half an hour. Yeah. I like space shuttles and I like helicopters, and Paul already picked the space. Oh, the other one's here now. Paul already picked the space shuttle, so the obvious choice was Vortex then for me. Because as an adult, I like space shuttles because I think they're really interesting. But as a kid, I was all about the helicopters. So Vortex, but not this one, because everyone's got this one now, and it's boring. We're gonna go this Vortex.
Oh.
Okay, this is I think it's Fall of Cybertron, wasn't it? Vortex, yeah, it wasn't War for Cybertron. Fall of Cybertron Vortex. These things were what the seriously, man.
It's more entertaining
like
wondering what your cats are up to.
Just get claws going. So sorry about that. The quiet one's in here now, the sensible one. These things were Fall of Cybertron. They represent like a time that I really enjoyed, because you had to keep scouring the Entertainer website, because that was the only place that stocked them, to see when they were coming back in stock, and you just have to like snipe them as they came into stock, because they kept going out, and eventually like you build up all 5. The Vortex was the best one, I thought, but it wasn't saying much. But this was like the last time where they made a combiner where each limb could be a hand or an arm or a leg. And I think that's where they went wrong, to be honest, with all of it, because none of them would make a decent arm or a leg. But if you think of it in essence, it's like it's a 4-changer. All 4 modes are bad. But like, yeah, it was a really good time with like Transformer collecting, where like just the stuff that was coming out was interesting. It was Cybertron modes. It was kind of cool. It all went with the video game. You had to really hunt hard to get these, or at least like click that refresh button multiple times. And then when you got it, you could just go through every single mode trying to find a decent combination of arms and legs, of which there wasn't one. But to be honest, the whole thing fell apart with Onslaught. I don't know if any of you have got this or ever had this.
No.
Onslaught was like
he's bad.
Such a shame, Onslaught. Yeah, he was really, really terrible. Oh, the cat's back. It was really, really terrible. But I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun getting it. It was more about the hunt than the final, than enjoying the final thing. But I thought Vortex's helicopter moment was probably the highlight of it, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a fun time.
I had Brawl and Onslaught, funnily enough.
I think Brawl is probably the best one of all of them.
Really?
He's got lovely hovery tank modes, and yeah, I like his leg mode.
He cannot stand for crap. Like as an individual bot, he had no heels and the floppiest little feeties at the front, and I used to have to lean him against things because he just would not display. It was
like all bad. Yeah,
drunk
like
ball.
The ports, like just look, even I've just pulled it apart by doing. There's his head as well. His head looks like one of the bad guys from Independence Day as well. It's not great. None of this is great, but I for some reason, I kept hold of all of them. That I had to dig in the garage to find him, but yeah, I think I'll check him on the desk for a couple of days and try and remember how bad he was, but also remember like a really fun time of collecting. Remember Jazz from Fall of Cybertron and Wolf of Cybertron as well? That was terrible, and you couldn't find him anywhere. And then when everyone realized how bad he was everywhere. Let's go back to Vortex. That Vortex is amazing, isn't he?
Yeah, it was good.
Helicopters are great. Vortex is my favorite. It's great.
Cleans up well. Right. I still can't figure out who my one was. Sam, would you like to go next, sir?
I will. Yeah. My choice was really on the one I could reach because my ones are up on a shelf up there. So without a step ladder, I'm not going to get them. So I was going to go Blast Off, but then Paul picked it. That's the Magic Square one, which is snazzy. So the only other one I had to hand that I could, which I probably would have picked if I could reach him, was Swindle.
Oh.
I just think I've got no other real reason why. I was never a huge fan of them, but he was probably the one that stuck out in memory the most.
Animated Swindle is fantastic. Have you seen Transformers animated?
But yeah, that's just a little blockage one that I had to hand. The other, so I've got the full Magic Square set now, to make Bruticus, but they're up on a high shelf that I can't get to, so I can't show you it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll go with him. I've got no other reason really, apart from I quite liked the colour of him compared to the others. At least he was a bright colour.
Yeah. He's lost colour.
Yeah, so
Swindle was great in Transformers Animated. Like that was a great version of it.
It's quite cool. And I look forward to combining them at some point. I've got the Zeta toys, Bruticus. I think they'll look good together. So,
have you got the Magic Square one as well? Did you say?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're pretty good. For they're money. They're quite good value for money, I think. And they got them out so bloody quick from start to finish. So yeah, not a bad set.
Nice. I've transformed my Blast Off. I still can't remember who it is.
I'm going to make it big so we can see it properly.
Is it Fans Project?
That's it. Yeah, Fans Project.
Because they brought out the when the editions for something.
Oh dear.
They were editions for something. Maybe the Energon set, was that the right set? Because there was a Bruticus Maximus for Energon, but the limbs were identical. There was like 2 helicopters and 2 tanks. And they brought out that one and Swindle to replace 2 of the limbs. So you had a full set of like Combaticons. That was how we lived back in the day, I guess. We scrounged for that G1 accuracy.
Some good super chat.
Everyone remembers Universe Hardhead.
That
was in there. That was everyone's hard.
Based off the Onslaught.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
There's some great soup chat going on in there.
I've just seen
it.
Like read some of that. Like, what's going on?
I quite like French onion.
They've opened up a can. No pun.
Right. Okay. So we're going on the discussion. Have I missed anything? We haven't got socials this week.
We normally have socials, but with no Pete this week, there's no socials for this week.
We'll have double socials next week, I promise. Let's do the discussion.
No pressure, Pete.
let's build. We have a chat where we had it. Let's put like 100 in tonight whilst he's out getting drunk. He won't notice because he'll read it, and then we'll use all his RAM up.
We now return to the Transformers.
Oh yeah, a bit of cheese and French onion. Ooh, nice. He's going to get some French onion soup.
Soup.
So tonight we're going to chat. Oh, it was TFNminicon in Reading. Me and my northern friend Andy came down to the southern areas and invaded, and we had a great old time, didn't we? It was an absolutely brilliant little cheeky Minicon. You were good company there and back this time, whereas last time you were good company there.
Not so good company on the way back.
On the way back. It was a really good fun trip. We managed to do it in about 6 hours, which I think last time was like 7.5 as well. So we had a good trip down. So it was TFNminicon in Reading last Saturday. Me and Andy headed down on the Friday. I think you did as well, Sam, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Airbnb.
Yeah. I was there on Friday, yes.
Brad headed down on the Friday as well. We went for a pizza at Pete's house. We are friends outside of this as well as inside. And we had pizza, and Brad turned up and he had some pizza, and we sat there. We spoke about stuff I can't talk about because it was really offensive. But it was really funny.
Was it?
Can you remember the acute immune?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm with you now.
We had a good chat. It was just nice.
All about I'm a celebrity.
It was. And I wasn't going to go to this one because it's quite far, and there's a lot of. We are spoiled now, aren't we? About so many conventions we get. Oh, there's too many for me to go to. It was back in the day, you'd have like Brick Assembly, wherever it was, like once every 8 years in I don't know, Reykjavik in Iceland. Whereas now you have like one every other week, which is brilliant, but also it's a lot and it's a commitment. But so I didn't go last year. It was my first Reading. Last Reading was the only Minicon, only convention I don't think I haven't been to. But it was brilliant. We had a great time. We rocked up on the Friday. Then I went to my hotel room. Brad and Andy got into bed together. Sam, I'm assuming you got to bed with Graham.
Pretty much.
Pete went to bed with his wife, and then we woke up the next day. We skipped the streets of Reading all the way to the Great Hall, which it bloody was a great hall. They weren't lying about that. Not in terms of style, it's just a really great hall.
Everything's very laminated, isn't it? It's all laminate, like oak, lumber.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah. No pine. Strangely, no pine.
No. Parquet as well.
Great.
Lots of parquet flooring. Sorry, Andy, did you want to talk about something other than wood?
No, sorry. I was trying to. You remember we said about showing some photos of the thing, and I'm trying to sort that out, and I'm fucking. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all fine. Let me just sort out what the hell I've done. Everything.
So I think the convention in total was it £30? I think it was £40.
£40 for the ticket, for the day.
Yeah, and you got your whole day there. And there's a huge, great hall. It was basically a big convention crammed into a great hall. So you had loads of traders. So Primetime Moth was there. Vintage, Leicester Vintage Toys were there. In Demand were there. There was a few of the normal ones as well. Yeah, Leicester were wasted, drunk. Have this Black Tarot for £8. Oh, take the tequila rosé off of him.
Mr. did enjoy a few beverages. He had fun.
It was great fun. And so that was it. So we had all these toys you could buy. Then there was the fun section. So you all sat down and there was loads of cool people. So Simon Furman was there. John Paul Bove was there. With Ed Perry. They'd done a really fascinating set on what it's like to make the comics. And how they're working on the new Turtles. Dave Cousins was there.
Nick Roach was there.
He
stole our Studio Series 86 Soundwave.
Yes, he did.
Before we had a chance to take many photos of it.
Bloody famous people.
It was weird. It was like something from a TV program. He just kind of like took it. That was it. We didn't get it back.
He took some money off me as well. My wallet.
Did he hit you off? For legal reasons.
He thinks he can get away.
Just to be clear.
So that was the day. Yeah, it was really good. We got to hang out a lot together, so all the things. And then as the day drew to a close, we went to a place called The Dairy, which is a little bar. It's a southern bar, but it's got northern prices, like pints were £4. Didn't have to remortgage my house to get a nice Pinot Grigio. And so we smashed out some drinks there. We ended on a shot. Then we went to leave, and everything was shut, so we couldn't get out. So it was locked, the whole complex.
Yeah, we were locked in. We weren't. We sent Graham, bless him, to go and scout out a way out. And Robocop went and looked where we thought there was an exit, and he came back and said, "No, you can't get out that way." And we were like trying to climb fences and all this, so we're trying to figure out how we're going to get out. And a taxi driver turned up and just said, you can just walk out down there, and it was the bit.
Oh no way, really?
You couldn't stop out, you just hadn't noticed.
If you ever need a scout, Robocop after 5 Guinness is not your man. He's not a good scout at all.
And he stopped drinking early because he was up early the next morning, bless him. Oh, bless him.
So we all made it back to our hotels. It was a really good night. And the people who were there were amazing.
There are some pictures, not many, but there's a few pictures if we want to have a look through just to bring back some memories.
That was my I almost didn't come.
Morning coffee.
I just sat there in my hotel without my kids. And
yeah,
went,
sorry. This is the view from Paul's hotel. This is the fact. This is what Pete sent me while I was in the dealer hall.
10 a.m.
10:30. The man's got standards. Anyway, he sent me that. I don't think we ever at any point in the day bought a full-line picture either.
No, we didn't.
So that was a waste of time. And then inside at the panel, this was at the very beginning when they did the opening ceremony, wasn't it? And is it Mark from Blocky? Sam, you'll know.
Yes, Mark.
Yes, Mark. This was where they revealed from the box that they had actually brought over, or they had in their possession, the grey model prototype of Tarn, Action Edition Tarn, and Bruticus from Defender Bruticus from Blockies, which was very exciting. There you go. There's Dave and Patrina on stage with Mark. I mean, that was a bit of a highlight, wasn't it?
Bad Lion King, isn't it?
Already good, depending on your point of view. And there they are, in their cabinet of solitude.
Are they like? So are they like the
Different
Blockies
scales.
mini thing? The different scale is the Tarn like a single model kit and the Bruticus a single model kit as well. I don't know anything about Blockies because I don't buy Blockies, but they look nice. It's just something
Sam,
I don't
you
want to
can
dive
explain
into.
this better,
It's like it's a black hole.
Yeah.
Blockies,
The Bruticus is made up of the little Defender version, so that one, it's that scale. So in the Defender versions, you get a mixture of figures and alt modes, and there'll be 2 more to get. I believe it's 2 more, and then they give you like they give you, they sell you.
I was going to say, you have to buy it.
Give it, they sell you the combiner parts to make it up.
Okay.
But Tarn, and they do. There's 4 scales, and Tarn is the biggest scale, so that's 1 kit. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So they do.
They call it Action Edition, don't they? Although I think they've had name changes before, but it does look really good. If you're just wanting a model of his robot mode, and I know there's other options out there. We've seen other versions, and there's the really expensive statue ones, but that was really cool.
Yeah.
And the Blockies stand was at the end of kind of the Forge area, where all the artists and other creatives were, and then round the outside of the back of the hall, you had all the sellers. It was very cool. Where you could buy bots. So there's some more of the Blocky stuff. Where's what? No, that's not right. Why does it come out of there? It's come out of my pictures. There we are. Go back in.
Asian.
Thankfully. Been there before. Right, there we go. We're back on. Action, wheels. This was the wheel stuff that they had. You could just pick up and mess around with. I know. You've got some, haven't you, Sam? And Pete
Not yet.
has got. Oh, have you not got yours?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you had a set.
I have one of them.
Whose alarm keeps going off?
Oh, sorry, that's me. That's my phone.
No,
Silent.
they do look good though.
They were very cool. Yeah.
I'm not sure. So the Prime truck, am I right? Is the see-through one is the standard, isn't it? I think the Chase version is the solid color one, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Well, I think so. And would be slightly annoyed if that's the case, because if you get the trailer, which I assume is going to be a separate, obviously it's a separate purchase, but comes on its own. If you don't get the Chase, if it's the other way around, so the clear is the normal, I might be completely wrong, but it'd be a shame if that was the way around it was.
I just assumed they'd opened up a whole box of them, and that was the Prime that had come out. They'd gone, we got the Chase and stuck it on there. I didn't actually ask.
Maybe
I didn't think so. But you've got Megs at the top, haven't you? You've got Gears. You've got Swerve, who comes with his My First Blaster. You got Prowl, left-hand side on the middle. That's the IDW Prowl. You got the Optimus Prime. You got Dragstrip, and then Rodimus from More Than Meets the Eye on the right-hand side. There's a Lost Light Colors version of that, isn't there? I believe as one of the chases.
Yeah, I think so.
And then bottom left, you've got Hound. Middle is Scamper, and bottom right is Swindle. And yeah, £4 each. They were 40 quid for a box. I mean, very reasonable, and it was very popular around there, wasn't it? Lots of people.
They feel good. They're heavy.
There's Prowl. Yeah, they're decent. They are decent. I didn't get many photos. There's the lovely Grace, Dave's wife, modelling a Soundwave in his alternate mode for us before it was stolen from us completely. Right, so here I'm gonna make this comment, right? Because people have asked me what was it like. It's not just me who can see the gaps there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the back of it I found quite ugly, and these bits don't actually fold away anywhere. And this is where, like, people have said, is it better than the Legacy one? And this is where I would say the bot mode's great, but like the alt mode for me is a step backwards compared to the Legacy. But that's a personal opinion. You may disagree. I know In Demand also had some early stock, didn't they? Sorry, go on, Brad.
So one of those things, it's just like, how can they mess that up?
Yeah.
How can they not get it to do that? Because the G1 could do it, and like they've done it for cheaper. I don't know.
It felt unfinished.
It's like the triple changes as well. Like the G1 triple changes, like Astro Train. It's like they nailed it. Like how can they not get it right now? I like the new Astro Train, but like, come on.
It's weird.
Too fussy there, but
there's the back, as you can see. Like his arms are clearly there, and I don't know. It felt to me a bit unfinished. As I remember, Nick Roach wasn't impressed either. As we gazed on from a distance. Also, the tapes. I think the Laserbeak and Buzzsaw just feel like, again, a bit of a step backwards. They're all right, but not great. And then there's the Ravage.
Where?
Oh, Ravage. Cat.
I think I've actually got the file, Andy, of the other robot we had.
Yes. Well, I was going to come to that once you finish with the photos. I thought you could show that.
Yeah, cool.
If you would like to. Just to prove we did have it as well, there's the box that I took him out of. Yeah, we were really excited as well. Dave Wallace came up to us, bless him, and said, I've got something in this box. It is really exciting. Can you guess what it is? And none of us guessed it. And then he pulled out Studio Series Soundwave and Wind Charger. And then he said, you guys can open it up and take some photos if you want. And it was like,
we were like, what? So kind to do that.
And then there's Paul in bed.
I always send Pete and Andy a couple of pictures of me in bed to make sure they know that I got home all right.
Yeah, and he was. We had to message you because we were slightly concerned. There'd been a few drinks that had been in at that point.
You should do a caption competition.
And then that was a nice photo as well, which is a lovely photo. Look, there's our Paul. Yep. There's Steve from Stevenage, Skywalk SES. There's the lovely David Cousins. There's Robocop.
Not scouting.
It was around this time he decided to stop drinking. And there's Dan, who's just tired.
Had enough.
Very tired man. And that's it. That's all the ones that I had to hand to share with the group.
I was just looking at the camera. Sunstreaker. Right. So we had another little thing that we got to. Now you've seen the video, haven't you, Andy?
I have, yes, I
Yeah,
have. There's nothing bad in it. There's a lot of background noise. So we were in the bar after the con had finished, and at the time they were showing the football match as well in the background, which is why I'm distracted because my team were playing and won. Just going to get that in there as well. And there was also a lot of, not a lot, but there was certainly some students using the bar as well, and other people. So it was a busy bar. So there's a lot of noise, but you can hear it. And Pete did a very good job, I think. I don't think we should have a problem if you show it.
What's his name? This Transformer Wind Charger.
Wind Charger, indeed.
So this is all the world exclusive. Looks at Wind Charger, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
we were quite
we've shown it off and reviewed it. Sure.
No, this is the real one.
No
one else done it in student bar.
No one else has had this.
City.
Ross definitely hasn't.
So, Pete, what have we got here?
So, hi Paul, we are looking at the first UK release of Studio Series 86 Wind Charger. We're looking at just getting him out of the box at the moment. We are very lucky to have this brought to us by TFN and In Demand Toys. We are one of the first people in the UK to be looking at this toy. We are just getting him out of his cardboard prison as we stand.
I think we've got another one over here. Andy, what have you got, sir?
This is Studio Series 86 Soundwave, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Not just because I'm drunk. It's
like Christmas.
Now live on the channel. Let's go!
So, are we back?
Initial thoughts.
We are looking at the moment at Wind Charger from the Studio Series 86 line. Head sculpt is very Wind Charger-esque. Obviously, he has the chug aesthetic that is Studio Series 86. But he adds
First impressions?
Love him. Love the head sculpt. Love the posability. He's very Studio Series-esque. Very posable. He looks like a genuinely excellent toy.
Amazing, and thank you so much for TFN for letting us have a little preview of the cheeky robots. It's absolutely amazing.
I love the fact that Andy it's like men in their natural habitat.
Thank you, Grace.
Right, the reason for the no was because that was the moment where we'd scored a goal and they were checking it on VAR and taking a very long time. I thought they were going to disallow it, which is why Dave said I was torn between them. I didn't use scissors, as it happens, Abu. I actually was using a normal knife, just to, that you'd eat your dinner with, because that's all we had to hand.
It was insane, wasn't it? That is how every night should end. That someone turns up with unreleased Transformers and goes, "Open the box." It's like, what?
Do you know? I would never do that. I wouldn't walk in with these two brand new, almost never released here in the UK bots and just say, "Yeah, you guys open them and mess around with them." Not a chance.
Yeah, it's great control.
That's cool.
Thank you, Dave. If you are watching, thank you very much.
That's good.
So what a lovely end to the night that was.
It was.
Brilliant. So,
but it was a really great day, wasn't it? I think overall. Yeah. And the panels, the only thing. So I know that TF Nation they always want feedback, even if it's something they have to figure out, work on. They always want feedback. The only thing, and I'm sure they're fully aware of it. I know they are because I've seen the videos that they've put out. The sound system in the hall wasn't great for some of the panels and seemed to get worse as the day went on, to the point where we were trying to watch the Simon Furman panel very late in the day, and you just couldn't hear it. And yes, there's background noise, but you just couldn't hear what was being said properly, which is a shame because I know they put a lot of effort into those panels. But there was a suggestion from someone I saw that maybe they could think it was John actually who was in the chat, that maybe they could redo that Simon Furman one at either Manchester or big TFN, because I think it would be worth doing. But that's the only thing really off the top of my head I can think of as a criticism. The rest of it, the day was really smooth. It was really fun. The atmosphere was really good. Loads of people around, chatted to new people. Just a really great atmosphere and nice and relaxed. Long day though, very long day. A good.
I say massive thank you to Pete and Em. Like, Pete got in touch with me back in. I missed TF Nation this year, which I was gutted about. Wedding, moving house, all that kind of stuff. Just basically rinsed the bank account, and he got hold of me back in. It must have been like end of August, like towards September. It was just like, "You're going to Reading?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know." He was like, "Come stay with me. Go to Reading." It's like, he said, "Come stay with me. Go to Reading. Stay one night, stay 2 nights." And to be honest, there's no way. I mean, I could have gone up for the day, but it just made it so easy. And they were amazing hosts. Like, so thanks, Pete. That was fantastic. And it was like, and when I think 2 weeks before, he was just like, "Oh yeah, Andy, Paul are going to be there. Graham's going to be there. We'll have a lovely time." I was hoping for a bit more, cuddling, but it was warm. It was warm. It was great. Thanks, Pete. And it was amazing.
Save it for the Manchester Con. Obviously, the Manchester Con's so good as well. Like where they have it now, and it's coming back there next year because the amphitheatre is just perfect. The sound's crystal clear, and you can hear everything, which obviously makes it a lot easier. I think they said in the Q&A, they said they're going to look at somewhere else next year, so it won't be that Reading facility, which will be cool. Because I think the only thing with it is that, and I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, is you have to walk quite far to the bar to get back. And I felt, and sometimes it's a good thing because I kind of probably stayed in the dealer hall for longer than I would at like TFN or the Manchester Minicon, because I thought I'm not going to go back to the bar. And you don't have a hotel; it's not like Hilton. You can't just nip up to your room and come downstairs. So you do big segments. But then I felt I was doing big segments back in the bar. I was thinking, I'm missing stuff, but I don't want to walk back and try and lose the table and stuff. I think you look at the Manchester Minicon, it's all contained in the same hotel, isn't it? So you can just go into the theatre, watch that. You can go to there was 2 dealer halls, and then you can sit in the bar or go outside. It's just lovely being contained in the same place. And with the big TFN, it's exactly the same, isn't it? All in one place is lovely. So it'll be interesting to see what they look for. What was your favourite bit of the day then? So Andy, favourite memory of the day? Apart from getting locked in, or Graham tricking us into thinking we were
I'm going to remove Newcastle versus Man City out of it because that was obviously an incredible moment in the day, and good for your team as well, which was nice. Probably, there were so many really cool things. Dave Wallace ringing me in the morning about the whole he'd found a Big Daddy figure. That sounds so weird. I've got to put figure at the end of it. He'd found a Big Daddy and it was waiting for me. There was. I'm going to be brutally honest. Everybody we chatted to and all that was the best thing because it was just such a lovely, lovely atmosphere. It was just really chilled and just really good. No, John. So John's referring to the fact that very late in the evening, a couple of rather drunk people by the name of Paul and Pete, along with the slightly inebriated Emma, got this idea into their heads. Oh, yeah, she was wasted. But got this idea into their heads that we should all go from Reading to Bracknell to this piano bar where they did karaoke. And there was a very scary half an hour. Some of us were having to talk them down. It looked like it. And poor Graham, as I say, he was also staying at Pete and Emma's, and myself were kind of looking at each other going, I don't want to go to a piano bar. It's too late and I'm old.
I went on my own.
Well, when we left, it should be said, when we left and we were trying to get out of that car park, at one point we kind of all turned around and went, right, where's Paul? And Paul had just gone. You didn't even announce you were leaving. You just wanted. We actually searched for you for a minute. We were like, oh Christ, where's he gone? But we knew you'd be fine.
I just stood outside a closed piano bar singing Akuna Matata
in Bracknell.
It was brilliant. I had a great time.
The socializing part of it was lovely. And things that stick in your mind are stuff like Dave bringing those Studio Series 86 spots over. It just really surreal but really fun.
And just so many people like you bump into, like amazing, like John catching up with him. He's been to
yeah.
Dan, I always love catching up with Dan. Like absolutely everyone, Bisto as well.
It was a legend as always. Everybody, having Brad there because as Brad said himself, he's not been able
Sam
to
and Graham.
God, there's so many. We could go through everybody. Everybody who came and spent time with us. Ryan and Steve and it just there's so many of you. B, of course, who was keeping herself nice and sober, avoiding the shots for some reason. I can't think why. It was just
Such a cool
nice.
community, isn't it?
I think there was quite a lot of the old crowd there as well. Like there seemed to be a lot of the like the maybe like mid 2015, 2016, 17 crowd, like the Stan Bush concert era crowd seemed to be there, which was nice. There was a lot more of that. Not that I want to discount anyone, disclaimer, but like it seemed like it felt like a bit like maybe I don't know 8-9 years ago when things were. I'm not saying things weren't fun now, but there was that kind of crowd there. A lot of people that haven't been around for like 6-7 years as well showed up and were like, "Hey, I'm still here."
Yeah, Matthew Grant. Was Matthew Grant there?
Yeah, Matthew Grant was there. Yeah, my mate Dino was there. I haven't seen for a long time from Big D's Toy Chest.
Yeah.
Like Jermaine was there. I did catch up with
Jermaine. Was there. It's hard to catch up with Jermaine because he's got so many friends. Graham Thompson.
It is. He's the hardest one. It's always
Jazz Hardy was there. First time I've actually met Jazz Hardy in person.
Peter in Joker's Toy Box. He was there helping on ID. There was John Goodall who runs T3 Toys. He's a gem. Another Cardiff lad. Yeah. It was
the only thing that would have made the whole thing better for me would have been having Claire there as well to be able to enjoy it next time. And that's it. You miss the people out there. There's so much going on. It was a really good event. In a way, it's a shame it's the last. Well, not necessarily the last one, but the next one they have heavily hinted at. It will not be. Well, they haven't hinted at it. They said it won't be at Reading. For
too much laminate there.
It's the wood.
I'll take that amount of
wood.
Yeah.
They can't handle the wood.
No. Parquet floor was one step too far.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So what's the next one?
Manchester.
Yeah, Manchester.
Unless you're going to the Glasgow meetup, as some people will be. The TFN Glasgow meetup.
Do another one
no, I'm not. But for those of you up in Scotland, the TFN Glasgow meetup, in association with Primetime Toys, is coming up in December. So
I went to the last one. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really,
I heard very good things.
Oh, fantastic! Loads of people turned up, had chats and stuff. It was good. But
is there Gav?
It'd be too much.
Who's that then?
Real big daddy.
Oh, it's Dave. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Come on. Right. We're gonna round it up. So I'm on Toy Me Toy You on Sunday. So
yes.
Check it out. I'm with Dave. Mr. Toy Slice, Rudy, and Lily. So really looking forward to that.
You know when we were talking about everybody who was there.
Well, why do we mention Rudy? I spent ages with Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy was
absolutely top form. What? It was just he was so enjoying himself as well. It was lovely.
I'm not expecting Rudy at all either. Like
no.
About 4 years. Like, yay!
I bumped into him quite early on, and then it was like he was
there. He is.
Hey, the legend of Tom. There he is. Always a pleasure to see Rudy.
Gavin Spacey. Gavin Stacey.
Gavin and Kevin Spacey.
I want to order a Chinese.
There's another highlight. I got told off for drinking my own drink.
You did?
I took a can of Pepsi out of my bag.
It was a really nice telling off. It was a really polite telling off, wasn't it? He smiled and walked away before he finished his sentence.
Yeah.
Kind of
it was a telling off by a student member of staff at the time who would clearly recognise these 40-something-year-old blokes are not going to listen to me. So I'll mention it in passing. It's more of
I tried.
Exactly. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry, you're wrapping up.
Good fun.
It was. So I'll be there on Sunday. So Sam, I'll put your links. I've been really super efficient. I put XillionXLR into the notes, and Samformers, your Insta. So where can people find you, Sam, on the interwebs?
On Instagram's probably the best place for me, and Facebook. But yeah, Instagram's my main place. I go and put pictures and stuff up. So yeah, have a look.
Well worth a follow.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me again, as always.
Samsformers, isn't it?
Yes.
SAMS-Formers.
Yes, it is indeed. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for having me again.
I'd love you.
I always enjoy it. It's good fun. Yeah, really good fun. It's a good end to the week, either watching it or being lucky enough to be on it. So I appreciate it.
Oh, bless you. We're always on to have you on. And it's great to have someone else who appreciates third party.
Yes.
Not the normal driffle.
Long live,
eh? Brad, thank you for coming on. People find you on YouTube nowadays. I can post that. Yeah. I've got your actual address, actually.
Brad's House Wheels.
Brad's House Bangers.
Actually, this is where he works.
I put up a post. I had the idea of putting up a post of like just stupid close-ups of your faces and just really stupid candid shots that didn't mean anything. And my wife said, Brad, it just looks like you followed them around all day and they didn't know you were there. Yeah, it does. I can't take it down now because it looks like I'm admitting that as well. Yeah. Stupid photos of you all day.
You can explain it all at the trial, Brad.
Yeah. The one of Andy taking the photo of the prototypes. And it's just what are you doing, Brad?
I actually thought we were getting into the little photography game that we had once at TFUKCon.
We've done it a few times, haven't we?
With the album covers.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah, that is a good game. Cool. And if you want to play that game, oh no, Brad, it's always so lucky to have you on. Andy, where can they find you? At Andy the Show, Andy TF the Show. .b social.
Oh yeah, I don't go on there very much now. I struggle to get on social media, but I am having to get on Facebook and of course the Instagrams where you can find us at TF the Show, because we are growing our Instagram. So please go and follow us on Instagram as well as Facebook, because I know we've got a lot of people joining us on Facebook as well. So yeah, follow us on Instagram as well. And yeah, that'll do.
Is Blue Sky a thing really? Anyway, do people really use it?
And there's people who still use it. I don't know. I feel like it's weird because I feel like Twitter is gone much quieter as well, and then Blue Sky hasn't really taken off. So anyway,
there's too many of them, isn't there?
Exactly. Instagram and Transformers the Show on Facebook. That's where you really need to go. That's where you get the meat.
You need to be.
You'll see our meat and potatoes. Anyway,
and that's it for tonight. So head to Facebook, Transformers the Show, the group. That's the best place to find us. Join to get all our latest news. Head to MySpace, Big Daddy Bear. That's for my own photos. And just make sure you're over 18.
Spelling of bear, is it?
Go there.
Always, John. Always.
Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you so much for taking part in the chat. We've really appreciated it a lot, and it's great chatting to you. And hopefully, we'll see you next week at 8 o'clock on Friday. Bye bye.
It's time for Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, you get every rock on endless screen. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot turns wet green. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, third party and let's roll. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
dick.